Hey guys, this is LukeMan97 back with another video, and today I'm going to be doing a tutorial on Microsoft Flight Simulator X. Now, I've already made quite a few Microsoft Flight Simulator X videos, but I've never really done a tutorial on them, and that's usually what I do with all the games I play. So, when you first open it, you're going to see there's a home here where it basically displays any news there is, or just this whatever message here. There's contacts, which I think that's only if you have like friends on here or something. And then there's free flight, obviously, which you've seen me play that a million times, where you can get an aircraft, choose where you want to start, choose the weather, and choose the time, fuel. You choose your fuel and payload, load a flight, save a flight, plan your flight, and choose what failures you want. Then there's missions, which we'll get back to that later. Multiplayer, which I'm pretty sure that's just, I don't know, where you can like play with friends, I guess. I've never really figured multiplayer out that great, but yeah. And then there's pilot records, which that's basically records you've just gotten, logbook and photos. But as you can see, I've gotten 25 landings at 10 airports, first landing, 100 landings, fabric wings, 25 total hours, 25 multi-engine hours, 10 total hours, 10 multi-engine hours, 10 night flying hours, and 25 night flying hours, because I played this game for quite a while. And then we have Learning Center, where that's pretty much where you can just learn about stuff. Okay, we got that, and then there's Site Map, Index, Lessons. And then there's settings where you can just change a bunch of stuff like this, save, load, customize, reset defaults, sound controls, realism, general, scenery library. And then there's store, which just pretty much takes you to a web page online where you can, it takes you to the Steam website where I'm pretty sure you can buy like extension packs for it. And then, so let's take a look at missions real quick, shall we? So, let's go ahead and do the Midwest fly-in. Take a friend to fly in at Eagle Creek Airport near Indianapolis, Indiana. 15 minutes to complete, which I know that might look like a long time, but, you know, this video just started. So, use the Piper Cub. For a short ride in your friend's pickup truck, you've made your way from Indianapolis Airport to his farm, about 10 miles southwest of the city. Plan is head over to Eagle Creek Airport for a fly-in. It's only 3 miles away on the other side of Eagle Creek Reservoir, but provides a good excuse to take his old Piper Cub up for a spin. You load the plane with some flower bombs, and with you at the controls, the two of you prepare to head east for some good old-fashioned flower bombing. So I press Shift D to drop a flower bomb, and then you click fly. There we go. As you can see, we got sort of a cinematic camera. We're at a farm, but he does have sort of like an airstrip at the farm, and this plane can take off from.
Glad you came to visit. It's a beautiful day, isn't it? The fly-in is just east of here, across the reservoir. Looks like we're all lined up for takeoff. Let's go flying.
Okay, so what you just heard was the voice of the guy that narrates it. So the parking brakes are on. It says press period to release. Let's go ahead and do that. I do not think this aircraft has flaps, so that's that. Let's go ahead and accelerate for takeoff. And this plane can handle dirt airstrips since it's a prop plane that's...
When you're ready, fly east to Eagle Creek Reservoir. The fly-in is just on the other side. Use the compass to check your heading.
And as you can see, I want to just explain some stuff to you here as far as the menu and the flying. So we have load, we have the flights, load, reset, save, and that stuff. We have aircraft. Now, if we were in free flight, all these stuff that was whited out would be available, but since we're in missions, it's not. You could select an aircraft, but then there's other stuff, failures, world. Again, all this stuff would be available if you were in free flight, but since we're in missions, it's not. Then we got all this stuff in options. We got views and help. And then one thing that's only in missions is the compass up here that the yellow arrow tells you where to go. And when you turn towards it, it becomes green. Tells you what airport you're going to, how far you are away, how far you are in the air, and in this case, how many flower bombs we have. No, it tells how high the airport is, not how far you are in the air. So as you can see, as we begin to turn towards it, the compass moves, and eventually when you get towards that yellow arrow, the arrow becomes green. So now we're going on a straight pattern like we should be. Let's get this thing. This thing flies like a boat though, so it's kind of hard to control. Okay, there we go. We're pretty good lined up, I think. We'll just keep the throttle on full since this is kind of a small plane and it doesn't go that fast. That's the nice thing about small planes. In those jets, you gotta control what you do. But with the small planes, you can basically do whatever. I mean, keep the throttle at full because it's not like you can really overspeed because the engines aren't that powerful. Let's go ahead and descend. I see a flower bomb target ahead. What is that? Oh, yeah. Oh, and another feature, and I just did that wrong. Another feature of Flight Sim is, as you can see, it says de Havilland Beaver DHC 3.0 2,000 some feet over there. So basically what happens is you can see other AI planes in the sky like that, and it tells you how high they are, how far away, and what kind of plane, obviously. Okay, let me get this thing situated again. I'm kind of diving really fast right now. Should probably pull out of that real quick.
The fly-in is just on the southeast side of this lake.
Let's go ahead and lose some speed. We're kind of going kind of fast there. So we did that huge dive. So let's go ahead and see if we can get some...
Hey, there's a bombing target in the middle of the lake. You can fly over it and drop some flower bombs. Hit it square and you'll get a reward.
Okay, see what we can do here. Oh, we're going too high. This thing flies like an actual boat. It's really hard. So, ugh, it's so hard to fly. Are you serious? Okay. Should probably drop it now.
You've missed the target. You hit the target.
I think I missed once and hit once. It told me that at least. So let's...
Careful. It's not a good idea to fly into a flock of birds.
Uh-oh. Was there birds back there? Said there was. Okay. Well, anyways, I think pretty much we're going to line up for a landing now. That's what it's... Oh, it still says the target. Oh, there is a flock of birds back there. Okay. It wants us to go back for some reason. So let's go back. Yeah, I did fly into a flock of birds. If you were in a jet engine, that would kill your engines. But, you know, since I'm in a plane, it'd probably just chop them up or something. Oh, it wants me to land here. Okay, well, that's not that hard. Let's go ahead and go like this. Oh, yeah, it wants us to...
When you're ready, watch for traffic and bring us in for a landing.
Okay,
For
now...
an extra challenge, see if you can touch down on that spot landing area at the start of runway 3.
Spot landing area at the start of runway 3? Oh, that white area, okay. Let's just drop the rest of our flower bombs, just because I want to. There we go, boom! Let's just finish dropping them. That's cool. There we go. Just drop the rest of them. Okay. We should be ready to make a turn back to the airport. I know this isn't the orthodox way to make turns, but it's the way I do, so. Okay, let's get this lined up. So anyways, as you can see, let me point this out. So, as you can see, all 4 of these landing lights up here are red. So, this is the thing in real life, too. If all 4 of them are white, you're way too high for the landing. If all 4 of them are red, you're way too low. And if 2 are white and 2 are red, then you're perfect height. So, we're kind of too low right now, but I know how to land this properly, so I'm pretty sure we can do this. We better stay low, though, because I've had that happen before, where sometimes you will get too high, and then at the end you gotta dive down really fast and try to hit the runway, and that's kind of hard sometimes, so. We're almost here. Okay, we're reducing power to idle. Okay, and as you can see, we're kind of flaring it for the landing. There we go. I don't know if we actually... There's a DC-3 parked over there, by the way. I don't know if we...
Good job. You're a fine pilot. I'm getting too old to fly myself, so I don't get much use out of this dear old cub unless someone else comes along. Thanks for bringing me here.
Okay, and then it just says success. Press escape to end mission. And as you can see, it says completed. I got a Bombardier trophy for some reason. And you can continue flying, refly mission, or end mission, which let's just end mission. I'm pretty sure if you click continue flying, it would just become free flight, which that'd be kind of cool. But let's see if we got... Oh yeah, we got the Bombardier trophy in pilot records. That's cool. So, yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. But, yeah, hope you enjoyed and this helped you figure out how to use this properly. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate how good of a screenshot this is that I took the other day? But anyways, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like this video, turn on notifications, and we'll see you in the next one.